G. Arthur Performance Cycles presents Shop Sense with Greg Handren, because experience doesn't come in a box.
How are we doing today? This is Greg from G. Arthur Performance Cycles, and today I wanted to talk to you about the difference between a digital battery tester and an actual battery load tester, because we did have a customer come in the other day, and between the two, we could diagnose this problem, but just with one of them, we really couldn't. So, came in with a Harley-Davidson battery, which there's nothing wrong with, out of his Dyna Lowrider S. And when he was starting his motorcycle, it was throwing the code, the V inner code, which is a low voltage code that could mean a lot of different things, but typically it's usually just a battery issue. Upon coming in, we went ahead and tested his battery with a digital tester, and his battery tested great. He had a great state of health and a great state of charge. The amps were there, the volts were there, but the code was still persisting, and the bike did lug slightly when he was starting it. And he also complained about some other issues. If the bike sat for a little bit of time or whatever, he would always have to charge the battery. So battery was testing great with this, but when we went on further testing with an actual load tester, we came up with a different result, and that's what we want to go over with you today. So first, we're going to test this battery with a digital tester, and we'll see the result that it comes out with. So with this, we're going to go ahead and enter in a few different things. It asks what type of battery it is, which is a standard AGM. It asks us what the cold cranking amps are, which is 315. We put that in there, and then it actually runs its test. As you can see, the battery comes out, state of health 100%, state of charge 98%. It's got 470 amps. It's rated at 315, and this tester is telling me that this is a good battery and there's no need to replace. But in fact, the bike was throwing a low voltage code and also was laboring to start, cold or hot. All right, now we're gonna test this same battery with a old school load tester. That's just a mechanical piece that puts a load on the battery and lets you know what's going on when that starter is engaging and what the battery is doing when that's happening. So you can see right here we're hooked up. It's showing good. It's showing 12 volts. The way you operate this, you just go ahead and flick this button and hold it for 10 seconds and see where it brings you. And as you can see, this is bringing us down into the red, and I'm not sure how much of a load tester puts on it. I'm sure you all can figure that out, but it's probably not as much as a big Harley-Davidson starter. So when we actually had this battery in the bike, I had a multimeter hooked up to this, and at the probably highest point of its pulling voltage to try to start it, this battery was dropping down below 6 volts, which is why the CAN bus system was throwing a V inner code, which is a low voltage code, the reason why the gentleman brought his bike in. So again, if you are having issues with your bike and somebody is telling you they're testing it with their, cheap tester or a big snap-on tester or whatever, sometimes, let me get this off before it gets too hot. Sometimes it's just better to do a combination of both and try to figure out what's really going on, because sometimes the computer stuff isn't telling you the whole story of the old tried and true load testers. So again, thanks for watching, and if you could follow us on our social media platforms, that will be listed below, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks, have a great day.